2020 has been a strange year in wrestling to say the least. From a show like Wrestle Kingdom starting the year off with a bang to an empty arena at WrestleMania. Since we're halfway through the year, I thought I would give my FAV matches of 2020 so far. So let's get to it. I'm the only 10 Darren, and this is my FAV. I'm milking that. I'm gonna... Number 5. Bray Wyatt vs John Cena. I know that this match might not be everybody's cup of tea, but for me it has to be on this list. I had no idea what to expect from this match, and it was everything I wanted and more. Seeing Bray Wyatt put John Cena through hell by reliving his past memories and gimmicks was fantastic. Cena showing off his big boy Hollywood acting skills as the facials were amazing, and how can we not like seeing NWO Cena? I won't spoil too much, but if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Number 4. Will Ospreay vs Hiromu Takahashi. I was so excited for this match, and it had been so long since we'd seen Takahashi in a singles match. I don't even know where to start. This match is absolute madness. From Ospreay constantly going for Takahashi's neck like a dick. There is just so much crazy shit in this match, like the German suplex for the ropes into the Sasuke special. Oh my god, I marked out like crazy when I saw that. This match told a great story and both men looked amazing. Yeah, check it out. Number 3. Tetsuya Naito vs Kazuchika Okada. It does seem like a lot of this list is New Japan, and after Wrestle Kingdom 14, can you blame me? This match was for the Intercontinental and IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and oh boy did this live up to expectation. This match starts off slow as both men try to take advantage, and Naito was trying to play some mind games to get inside Okada's head. We see in this match Okada is being vicious and going for Naito's leg throughout, and the crowd boos Okada. I'll say that again. In the Tokyo Dome, the crowd boos Okada, and he doesn't give a shit because he needs to win. This match, I honestly don't know how to describe, from Naito trying his old finisher to overcome this final boss, both men showing desperation, and Naito, after many years trying, finally beats Okada to win both belts. An historical match and one of my all-time favourites, let alone this year. Go and check it out. Number 2, the Young Bucks vs Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. A match which many call the greatest tag team match of all time. This match is incredible. The build for this, with Hangman Page distancing himself from the Elite, adds so much intensity as you have no idea if he is going to turn or not. I can only describe this match as a roller coaster, which I love by the way, with insane in-ring and character work from every single performer in this match. Seeing a more aggressive side to the Young Bucks, particularly anytime Hangman and Matt Jackson were in the ring together, was great. Of course, all these guys have insane chemistry in the ring and are one-of-a-kind performers. There are so many near falls and a crazy amount of moves. Hangman paying tribute to former Elite member Marty Scurll with the chicken wing made me mark out. The Bucks trying a golden trigger to mock Omega and Ibushi. Even after this match, seeing Hangman tease a buckshot lariat but instead opens the ropes for his partner. Tremendous match. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. Well, before I unveil my number 1 match of 2020 so far, I think it's only right to give some honourable mentions, because it's hard to remember every single match this year. So, without further ado, here are my honourable mentions that unfortunately didn't quite make this list. Stadium Stampede, the Women's Triple Threat from In Your House, the Boneyard match, Zack Sabre Jr. vs Will Ospreay at Rev Pro, and MJF vs Jungle Boy. Well, now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 on my list. Kota Ibushi vs Kazuchika Okada. Holy shit, the entrance. Have you seen a better entrance? Talk about final bosses. Okada's entrance for this match blew my mind. Where to start? Again, this match starts off slow paced so both these men don't burn themselves out. One of the standout moments of this match for me is when Okada tries to stand and trade strikes with Ibushi. And you don't want to do that with Ibushi, and you don't want to piss him off. Ibushi starts striking back, and I swear one of these sounded and looked like a real crack to the face. Ibushi then gets so caught up in the anger that he can't stop beating down Okada. It's just so real and so good to watch. The closing stretch of this match is everything you want from a wrestling match. Seeing Ibushi reverse a Rainmaker and do one of his own, these men dishing out all sorts of moves like the Kinshasa and V-Trigger, a lot of convincing near falls in this match. Ibushi at one point kicks out a crazy near fall after taking 2 Rainmakers. Yes, 2 Rainmakers. We see Okada go through emotions for this match, as not quite as strong as the Naito match, but seeing Okada become desperate and shocked at how everything he tries cannot put Ibushi away. Finally, Okada tombstones Ibushi and delivers a final Rainmaker for the 3. In my opinion, there has not been a match as good as this so far this year. I honestly think you could show anyone this match, even if they aren't the biggest wrestling fan, and they would enjoy parts of it, if not all of it. So, that was my list. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know your favourite matches of 2020 so far on Instagram at TMP Podcast and on Twitter at TMP_podcast. Once again, I am the only 10 Darren, and as Booker T would say, shucky ducky quack quack.